Whether you're wearing Axe body spray, Curve, or Nautica Voyage, yes, I'm gonna trash on Nautica Voyage. What's up guys, my name is Nate, welcome to the channel. I do not take back anything I say against Nautica Voyage, it's generic.
Generic, cheap, pay cash.
You can elevate your game. Sometimes all it takes is a new shirt, some new pair of pants, you know, a necklace. There's a lot of factors that can upgrade your game. Maybe buy a book. I recommend The Compound Effect and The 4 Agreements. But if we're talking about fragrances here, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Vanilla, sexy, smooth. There's some incense in this, which gives it off a little smoky vibes. It's not too overly smoky, so it's not off-putting in any facet, but it does have that vanilla character. It is a little sweet, has a little dryness in there, but the vanilla really carries it through. It's a very beautiful vanilla scent. So the notes are right here, and it's just overall stunning. It really is a sexy beast. If you're going on a date at all, wear this, it'll upgrade your game tremendously. Throw the Axe body spray out and just use this. The next two are gonna be Middle Eastern fragrances, so they're gonna get you a little bit more woody aspects. This one is Mara by Lattafa. You can pick this one up at fragrancebuy.ca. They're in Canada. They do ship to the United States. They're a little hefty on the shipping, but if you have their loyalty program, you can actually get free shipping. You need to get more involved in that, but that's what I've heard. Mara is a very beautiful, sexy fragrance. This has pink pepper in there. There's some saffron in there. It's an overall pleasant scent. This is a very sexy, spicy fragrance. Very beautiful. It does lean a little unisex. Does have good character to it. I wore this to work a few times, and it is overall very pleasant to wear, and it just sticks out of the crowd. It really does. There's nothing really else like this in the designer market right now, and it's just pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. I believe the cap is different when you buy it now, because I was looking on Fragrance Buy and the cap is a little different. I'll put up a picture right here. Just be warned that I feel like I got a tester cap. Not sure why though, but another one you can buy from fragrancebuy.ca is Najdia by Lattafa. Once again, from Lattafa, this stuff is so good. It's like a green Invictus Aqua, very marine, citrusy, uplifting kind of scent. This stuff really pushes off and it lasts all day. You're not gonna have to worry about longevity with this one. Think Invictus Aqua with a little bit of green aspects to it, like herbal aspects. I would encourage you just to pick up this one and Mara, this one here. Together, these you can pick them up for under 40 bucks. So two really good heavy hitters here. It's time to elevate your game. Cedrat Boisé Intense. The original Cedrat Boisé is a masterpiece. It's so sexy. It's time to elevate though. This one picks up where the original left off. It starts out very woody. You do get some freshness at the top. There's some citruses at the top, some black currant, but this one starts out very dominant. This one has a lot of great characters to it. I really prefer this one over the original one. I do. It is intense, pun intended. It lasts twice as long as the original one. And the scent character is literally just picking up where the original left off. The pressurized atomizer does it for me. It's so good. Moving right into the next one, Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. This one gets compared to Dior Homme Intense, and it is very close. This one is a little bit more resinous, a little bit more balsamic. It is very sexy though. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a sexy, elegant fragrance. I love wearing this stuff. This does require the cooler weather. This one does not really perform that well in the high heat. You need cold for this one to work. I mean, you can wear fragrances whenever you'd like, but it really shines through in the cold. One that performs really good in the spring and the summertime is Acqua di Gio Profondo. What can I say about this one? It is beautiful. There's some green aspects in here. There's some great herbal facets that are hidden in between all that freshness and that just Acqua di Gio DNA. You don't just get a fresh, zingy cologne. You get that freshness with a little bit of herbal aspects in there. This thing lasts all day too. It's a very good performer. You're not gonna have to worry about if it's gonna wear off. Nothing like Nautica Voyage.
I never thought a small piece of shade could bring me so much happiness.
That brings me to the next one. Pure XS Night is amazingly sweet. So it's got some sweet nuances, obviously, with that caramel note. Then there's a lot of spicy aspects. This is a wintertime cologne. It's very sweet, very spicy. It even has some cocoa in here, which is really predominant. So there's a lot of cocoa sweetness. It's almost like a caramel mocha. It's with some spices, obviously. It's got some great nuances in here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It has that wow factor, that just insane wow factor. I love this stuff, simply love it. So you got cocoa, you've got caramel, you've got some spicy aspects. There's some woods in here as well. It's very dense. It's a very dense fragrance. One that's kind of similar, not too much, but it's Armani Code is Aqua no Rock Raw.
Where did you learn to speak English?
Armani Code Gold Absolute. Same kind of thing as Absolute, the original one. This has a little bit of sapphire, not sapphire, saffron. I don't really see any difference between the Absolute and the Absolute Gold. You know, you could probably dissect it, like smell it up close and stuff. You might pick up little differences, but really, truly, it's the same. In the air, it's gonna smell the same. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's really beautiful. And this one is actually, you can get this discounted a lot cheaper than the Absolute one. This one has the same kind of character to it, same performance, same everything. It's just in a gold bottle. Actually, it just has a gold cap. Pretty much the same scent, and it's killer. I didn't really plan this out too well. Armani Code Parfum, the second Armani Code in this line. As you can tell, I'm an Armani Code advocate. But this one doesn't bring the same kind of character that Armani Code Gold Absolute does. They're really two separate fragrances. They're not the same fragrances at all. This one is more, you know, fall and winter time, and this one is an every season fragrance. You can wear this any time of the year. They really departed a lot with the Absolute and the Absolute Gold. They really departed a lot from the whole DNA. So this one is unique in the list, I guess you could say. Bergamot, freshness. There's a little bit of iris in here, which really gives it some powdery nature. It's very fresh. I got the big bottle. I think it's funny that this is a bigger bottle size and concentration than this, which is weird.
It's not the size of the cross, it's the power of the spirit.
Next one is Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. This one is an almond-based, creamy kind of scent. There's some sandalwood in here, almond bitterness in here, and then there's some lavender and heliotrope and vanilla. It's some great stuff. This is some really, really, really good stuff. Another one that would be great from Parfums de Marly, if you really want to elevate your game, is Leighton. Super sexy. And also, Harriet is really good. What was the other one I tried? Sedley. Sedley is really good. Sedley is one of those fresh, uplifting, everyday scents, and that one is just stunning. If you want to elevate your game, get Sedley. Sedley is super awesome. But my pick would be Parfums de Marly Pegasus. I'm a fragrance reviewer that has limited bottles, so I can only suggest the ones that I own, but get Sedley. That shit is good. That's all I got for today, guys. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.